that's not how we do it.
Lolly, lolly, lollipop, oh. 그땐 딱 내 스타일이야. 반짝반짝 스타일이야. 색다른 girl 원해. Let me show you if that's so.
Super Mario 3D World!
Hello everyone, Hacker Ray here. This is my review of Super Mario 3D World for the Nintendo Wii U. Now, this is a really good Mario game. It's been the best one placed for a while. The level setup is different. There are different worlds, and each world has a set number of levels, and you can only unlock your path by completing those levels. Kind of like the old one, the same way it was, but you can actually venture around these ones a little bit more. There's actually coins and some one-ups every now and again throughout it. There's a lot of side areas that you can go to. As you see, there's little Miis there. People can leave comments like helpful hints for you or stuff like that, which is nice. Now, the level design in these levels is gorgeous. It's completely 3D. There are some that go back to the 2D style. Well, it makes 2D style side-scrolling, but for the most part, majority of them are full 3D and a little bit linear compared to Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine, but it's nice. It's a nice setup the way they did it. There are a lot of power-ups now. You get the Catsuit and some of the classic ones like the Toki suit and the hammer. But the Catsuit's nice because you can climb up walls, so you can actually get to like hidden places and different things, and it also saves you if you accidentally fall over a ledge. Now, the boss battles are really good in this game. I mean, they're not too hard, but they're not too easy either, and there are a few like this one that you have to like think it out because you can't touch the guy directly, so you're having to pick up those littler guys and throw them at him to damage him. And they spawn every now and again. A couple of the other bosses use the same mechanic, which is real nice. And after you beat a boss, you get a big show, lots of fireworks and little confettis, which is real nice. It's kind of like a yay you did it type thing, which is really awesome. Now, the point of this game is all these little fairy princesses have been kidnapped by Bowser. And so it's your job to rescue them. Now, funny thing is with the Wii U pad, you can actually blow in it and you'll find like hidden areas that are disguised, and the coins will move and stuff like that. Now with the Catsuit, you always can climb to the top of the pole, and so you'll always be top up there. And the color of the flags change depending on if you complete a stage using the Catsuit or regular. And at the end, it gives you your score and also shows little Miiverse comments that other people have placed for that particular level, which is real nice. And so now you save the fairy princess, and she'll open up the path to the next area or next levels. And that's done by these little clear tubes here, and they'll switch you in between the areas. So far, they're quite diverse. Now you see some classic bosses come here. I mean, you got the Koopa kids. They're still around, causing mischief. And as you can see, this I'm playing with other people online, so it's kind of fun. That's one of the other new abilities was the bomb hat. It lets you go around and shoot bombs out. And here's the big man himself, King Koopa in his convertible. When I first saw this, I was like, really? A convertible? But it actually plays out pretty good. It's a good stage. We'll see more about that a little bit later. Now I want to talk about the little side missions, the little side quests and things that you can do in it. Now they vary depending on which ones you do. Like you see here, these are the Fire Brothers, and I'm just tearing them up. You get your coins, and you get your stars. Now you need a certain number of stars to unlock certain levels. Now it doesn't take your stars away, it just you have to have that many stars to do it. And another new feature is the stamp. And if you look in the back window here on the left side, there was a little Luigi poking up there. Now you see those every now and again throughout the game also. It's a little sprite Luigi. Just likes to poke his head out every now and again. But the stamps, you can use those when you do Miiverse. So you can actually put those in your Miiverse postings. Now this is another little Substage. This one you have to use the Wii U controller, because you're actually like standing there, you're tilting around, tilting your body around, tilting the controller around. You can tilt it left, right, up, down, and that's what moves the stage around. And the only way you can see certain parts is if you tilt it all the way around. Like here, I can't see, so I had to turn my body all the way around to tilt it. I mean, it can get a little disorienting doing this, but it is kind of fun. I mean, they did a lot of good use trying to get as much out of the pad as they could. Now, for this part, you have to blow into the pad to lift yourself up there, to lift that platform. So it uses all the features that the pad has. And here I had to look down so I could make it across the bridge. So it's another little fun, little mini thing. You get a little extra star for it and stuff like that, which is nice. It's really cool they put all this stuff in here. There's also certain maps where you actually do water riding. So you'll jump on this guy's back, and it's like a water sledding. These are pretty fun. I mean, I think there were some of these in the Super Nintendo Super Mario Brothers, but this one actually does it a little bit more. I think Galaxy also had it too, something like this. Not exactly this, but something close to it. I mean, these are nice little fun little extras that you can do while playing the game. And it kind of breaks up the tension from the side scrolling a little bit. I mean, it can get too much sometimes, because I know we all do Mario for the actual side-scrolling levels, and having these little mini games just breaks up the tension sometimes if you're stuck on a level or something like that. And they're pretty fun. So far, my experience with this game has been really fun, and this is very worthy of any Nintendo fan. They did an awesome job with this. It's 10 times better than Galaxy was, and 100 times better than Sunshine. Now, I won't put it on par with Super Mario World 3 or the Super Nintendo version, but it's close up there. Another new feature they put in here is the cherry. And when you get the cherry, it doubles your character. So you're actually controlling two characters, but they only move simultaneously, which can get kind of confusing every now and again, because you do need to try to keep as many of these characters as you can to unlock these things. So like that one, I needed two characters to do it. I used the wall there to line them all up, because sometimes they can get spaced out and then you'll lose it. Here I had 4 characters, and I think by the end of this I only had 1. Yeah, I only got 1 character. Now this suit that I'm wearing right here is kind of a cheat, because it's like an invincibility suit. You can't die when you're wearing that white Toro suit. You can't die at all. Nothing really hurts you. And you only get that if you play a level and you keep dying. So it's kind of Nintendo's little way of, helping you out if you can't pass a certain stage or whatever. But I really hate getting it, because it's kind of like makes you feel kind of bad that you had to have help to do it. Anyways, this is another one of those side quest mission things. You get a couple of these stages throughout the thing. They're separated into a bunch of little mini games, and the whole point is just to collect all the stars. Now this will help you build your stars up and stuff like that. They're pretty easy, but they're fun too. So it's kind of just like a speed run, and it's nice once you finish these, you can go back, and you can even go on Miiverse with your scores and your times, and you can show off to your friends or do a little competition with them. Now they have the regular size Goombas, and then they also have mini Goombas, large Goombas, and these are my favorite. The little bullets wearing the Catsuit. But I must tell you, I'm loving this game, and I know you guys will too. So if you have a Wii U, give it a try. It's very worth it. It's worth your money. I give this game a 9 out of 10. It's one of the best games on Wii U. Thanks guys for watching. Continue to subscribe, like my videos, enter my drawings, and stay tuned for future videos. Thank y'all.